Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we are back for episode 4 of our series. Last night we went down and started our mine, so we're going to go ahead and toss some of these materials. We are going to go ahead and real quick start a bunch of cobblestone, because we're going to need that in the near future. So let's do, say, 500 of that, and we'll get that going. We need to get some stuff sold, and we need to, let's clear out some of this stuff here. Toss that, and we need to turn in this quest here. So oops, that's food. All right, toss in that into the food. Alright, let's get going here. Again, we're still kind of trying to get to where we can turn in some dukes for that for the, what is it? I'm having a mental moment here. Why am I having a brain fart here. We're going after that pump shotgun. I don't think I'm going to be able to save up enough to get the oh, is all this stuff respawned? Or no, did the, yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, so going out of the area does cause plants and other incidentals to respawn. So every time I go out of the area and then reload in, this corn respawns. Like if I restart my my game. So I'm picking up a lot of corn here, which is really good, honestly. Because this means I'll have plenty of corn once I can find a stupid recipe to make seed. I'll be able to make a bunch of corn, a bunch of corn plants to supply myself with food. Not quite that one. Okay. Okay, that helps us quite a bit. So we can keep going now. There's this parking structure here, but there was also a shotgun Messiah that I wanted to take a look at. We're just waiting for the local shop to open up. But apparently these trash places, if you break them down, and like the bird nests, when you load in and out of the area, like if you travel a significant distance away and come back, these appear to reload if they were not left empty. Like if they were completely removed, the game seems to reload the area with new ones. And that's sooner than it does with the normal, like 30-day respawn. So like, for instance, this bird nest. If I clear this bird nest and then I take it apart, and I think there were a couple of them right in front of my house actually. If I take those apart and then I go away to a distant location, then I will see that these respawn. So like, you know, here's the ones that were right by my house that I have already looted. If I go away and come back, they won't come back in the same spots, but I will find other ones in the area. Now let's see, what is that here? That's an Earl's. And a frickin' gallows, which is kind of crazy. I kind of want to use that for... I saw somebody use one of these once for a Horde Night, but I don't think I can pull that off. So instead, I'm just going to go with my gut. And I'm going to try... Ooh, there's a couple of different places down this way that we can loot today. But I want to, maybe like right over here, try to create the building that I want to do for the Horde Night. So that's my starting plan. It's not going to be anything really all that great, but if I can get a basic location going, then maybe I can manage to get something useful out of the day. And my idea is to go with like, I've been looking around at different options for horde bases, and I've seen a couple that have got my attention in terms of their functionality and how they're relatively simple to make, but they are more than capable of being very useful to the whole process. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but it does to me, and I, at some point I will find a way to accurately explain it. Let's see here. They should be opening it up. Or they should be open right now. Let's see here. Is the light on? Yeah, the light's on. I probably was just too far away to hear them. Alright, we'll turn in our quest here.
You need assistance? Here you go, friend.
Alright.
Whatever you need.
Class 2 bow or Class 2 fire axe. Or herbal by antibiotics. Kind of want to go with the bow. Alright. Any other jobs? We're still on tier 1, and there's a fetch one, 706 to the north, or buried supplies, 300 to the west. Let's do the buried supplies.
It's rare to find honor in these dark times.
So we'll go ahead and take ourselves west here. Now, we don't have any skill points left, so that's unfortunate. But, we'll make do. I have some basic ideas of what I think I can get away with. Alright, let's pack some of this up here. Oh shoot, I forgot to sell all the stuff that I wanted to sell. Dang it. See, I get on these little tangents and my brain stops working. Okay. Toss that and that and that. And then I wanted to sell those two. Okay. Let's go. let's sell the things we intended. You know, damn it, I keep hitting I. Let's go ahead and do the thing because it's only a little ways over here. Okay. A few more weapons, but the bow, while not all that significantly better, it's still decent. Alright, buddy. Hey. Baseball! Batter up. Okay. So it's got to be down here, right at the bottom. I hope. Under the water? Okay, this is gonna be... This is gonna be a whole new kind of no fun. Okay. Ah. Oh, this is terrible. Ah, there it is. Oopsie. Oh. Not gonna stick around for waiting for them to figure their way out of the water. Time to go. So let's get gone. So we got food with that, so let's... And we now have the recipe for cornbread, which I know some people are like very disdainful of it, but you know, I'll take whatever food I can get. I mean, cornbread sucks. I mean, in real life, I don't really like it, but if it was the only thing I had to eat, you're damn right I'd frickin' eat it. And anybody that has a problem with cornmeal obviously doesn't understand that that was like a major staple in a lot of diets for a very long time. So, to each their own. Okay. Getting right on in here. Get ourselves squared away.
Howdy. Many thanks. You've proved to
Okay.
be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
Let's do the leather leg armor. Because I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any leather leg
It
armor.
must be my lucky day. Thank you. And here you go.
So we'll wear that. And then tier 1 completed, so we get a reward. Ooh, herbal antibiotics recipe. Yes, I will take that. Because that is just as important. Herbal antibiotics requires a bunch of different stuff, but it is doable, which is nice. Alright, so inventory. Let's go ahead and sell that. I'll leave that, but I want to sell this guy. No, all of them. And those guys. Alright, so we've got those. So let's see what we can get here. First things first, I want that damn shotgun. A marksman's rifle. That would be even better. Because that's 69 per shot, and this is, well, only 2 less. But... And all of your stuff is different, so you already reset. Okay. Tell me you still got a pump action shotgun. Nope, we missed our window with the pump shotty. Either that or it's because I reloaded the game. You know, the first 3 episodes were all loaded at the same time, but since I came, you know, this episode is after a couple of days of rest, so it stopped being what, like the same time frame. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get that marksman's rifle then. And then let's go and look at there we go, ×8 scope. Go ahead and buy that as well. Let's see here. Let's get a sweatshirt. And I think that's all we're going to do for now.
Much obliged, stranger.
So let's see here. So let's pull this guy out here. Modify you and pull that one out. Okay. Alright, you only get one, so let's take the magnification because that would be the preference. Let's scrap that for the rifle parts. Yeah, this is still, let's see here, this provides 2 and 2. This is still better. Doesn't help us resist the heat, but it will let us resist the cold fairly well. We should put a poncho on or something to help us all around. Alright, drop this guy down. And that should do us for now. And sell all of those. Okay. I think we can safely do some looting this week. And during the night we will build up supplies to build our base for the Horde Night. Now, I saw somebody sent a design in for a, I saw somebody have a video for a design for a Horde base that was basically a 9x9 base that was like a tower. And it was pretty neat. So I'm thinking that I might go with that, like the early iteration of it for sure. Just because it allows for a reasonably easy design, but it does take a fair amount of materials. So let me make sure that I am covering everything here. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Actually, let's use you. Drink that. Alright. Let's go refill all of those. Okay, so the mod can go there. Toss that over there. I'm going to need to get the necessary resources for... I'll toss all that in there for now. I'm going to need to get the resources for a forge sometime here soon if I want to be able to do anything decent like iron arrows. So that's on the to-do list. But let's go looting. I think this building over here is going to be our first easy step. Let's see here. And take a look at this place. I want to take a look at this rifle. Oh, baby. Ooh, that's the one that's a bunker down underneath. What am I missing here? There's some kind of trick going on here. I just don't know what it is. Okay. Something that I'm missing. Oopsie. Ooh. Nice. Is that it? That can't be it. Wow, we should have made this our home. It's like ultra basic. Huh. That's really odd. I've never, If anybody knows if there's something more to this POI, let me know. Because right now I can't quite figure it out. I have this sneaking suspicion that there's more here than I'm seeing. But what? I don't know. Yeah, I can't quite lay my brain on whatever might be here. Yeah, nothing around the sides. Just a whole lot of whatever. Okay, so let's go check this other house out. Itchy nose. Okay. You know what? I got a fire axe for a reason, damn it. I have a feeling this one's going to take all of my effort for the day. You would think these logs would provide more. Okay, this is the POI I was thinking of. So there might not be any zombies in the house itself. Yep, nothing. Okay. Save you for later. See, again, this is another one of those POIs that definitely makes you consider. Let's see this. what kind of base you could make out of this here. Like, turn the house into your little living space and then turn this into like a secret bunker. And down we go. Now you might be seeing that vault door and be going, you know, no thank you. But honestly, there's an easier way. So rather than going through that and it's 7,000, you can go through the 5,000 right here in the wall. And then the door doesn't really matter at that point. This is about the hardest part in getting through all of this stuff just to get into the space here. Can hear something moving around, so, but it sounds like it's upstairs and not nearby. Repair that. That zombie does not sound too far away, which is frightening in its own right. Now we just gotta punch through all of this. For the stamina to come back. I should have brought food. Definitely food would have been good. Alrighty. Sorry about that. There was a little bit of a delay there. I had a conference with my wife. I really should have brought food, because this is my stamina is decreasing so rapidly from all this exertion that and this pickaxe is garbage. I really need a better one. I'm kind of regretting turning down that that tier 2 one. Okay, let's start with this here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Honey, that's a good one. Let's see here. No. That one is... We'll scrap that and toss it away because I don't want lumberjacking. Bookshelf. 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 Good enough. Take those. Okay, we've clearly got some unwanted guests here. Okay, some ammo and some other fun with stuff. Okay, that's good. Whole bunch of iron. Scrap that. Take that. Check this one back here. Alright, it sounds like the zombies have moved on. Alright, we'll take that one to sell. And we'll take the dye out of there. Now the reason I'm taking the dyes is because they can be useful. Let's go ahead and wear those. Take that. More importantly, I can scrap the dyes into basic paint that I can use to paint things up. Okay. Okay. Basically nothing in here, but this door's unlocked, so that's a bonus. That'd be great if I... Do I have a wrench? Not on me. I think I might have one back at the base, but... Oh, they heard me. Ooh. much right through this wall here. I think we're going to have a tough time getting out of here. Do I have any food? Nope. Hopefully we can get through all of this and be on our way. Just because we're going to go through some more on this here, so I might as well get it all worked out here. This thing's only slightly better than my stone one. And I do mean only slightly. Stone one at least is easy to repair. I think we're going to be able to get through this and just about nothing else tonight. And this one at least doesn't drain so much stamina as to be terrible. I definitely need a better pickaxe if I'm going to continue using that thing. Alright, let's start with this. Nothing. Pick that lock, pick that lock, pick that lock. Don't you break. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, don't you break that stupid lock. Come on. Pick, 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 pick. Come on, you can pick, 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 pick. Yes, there we go. Okay, scrap that. Take you. Take those. It's a munitions box here. Ooh, that's a long search time for nothing of real value. Let's see what's behind door number 1. A whole lot of nothing. Door number 2. Okay. Door number 3. Come on, something good. Okay. It's a step up, I think. Door number 4. A fat nothing. Big fat nothing burger. And our last contestant here. Construction site box. Ooh! That was a good piece of equipment. We got one last thing to look through, which is right here. Let's go ahead and repair you. Okay. Vata. A vata and a very nice knife. Better wrench. Let's see here. Okay. That fills us on everything here. Oh no, those are empty lockers. Alright, that's pretty much everything that we could have wanted to get. Oh, I missed a spot. I'd like to take those, but I can't afford to right now, so we will come back for them later. In the meantime, we've gotten a fairly nice chunk of stuff here, so it is time to head back home, even though we are violently low on health. There's the guy that I don't want to have to face if I don't have to. Okay, so this thing can do 4 rounds before it has to reload, which is fine by me. Let's get ourselves back to the house, get ourselves fed, and call it a night. Now, obviously, we're pretty short on stamina here. We're down to basically half. Yeah, just about half, a little bit below. And that makes us super vulnerable. I'm actually looking really forward to Alpha 19 for the changes and stuff, so you can actually monitor your hunger and thirst without having to go into a separate menu where you can see them on your interface. I've been told that that used to be a regular standard part of the game, and that it stopped being that way after a while. So I'm glad to see that they're bringing that back, even though I wasn't around for when it was regularly a thing. Let's see here. Oh, we were going to refill our water too. Okay. Okay, let's I just had something on my nose there. That was weird. Okay. Let's toss those all together here. Alrighty, so good to go. We're getting all loaded up. Alright, let's real quick refill our water before the sun is fully down. We got like barely 15 minutes. run down to the lake here. Okay. So we can make use of those. Now we did level up one, so that's good. We'll have to take a look and decide how we want to conduct that level up. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Recipes. Cornmeal. Recipes for cornmeal. Cornbread. Okay, so that I can work with. Let's do 5 of these guys into cornmeal. Okay. Alright, so we will use that for food right now. Scrap the can. Okay. Let's do some bottled water. Let's do 10 of those. Let's do some cornbread. Do 6 cornbread. And 3 grilled meat. The rest of this stuff we can dump as needed. All right, good to go there. Drink some water here to try and quench our thirst. And hopefully the food we've prepared will be enough to slake our hunger. I am really jazzed about having this rifle, though. Alright, that should keep us well provisioned. Should get our water up. I think I'll probably drink one more just to keep our water up nice and high. And then we'll jump down and do some more in the basement tonight. So not a lot from this. You have to drink like a ton, or eat like a ton of this stuff to get anywhere, and the food poisoning chance isn't a great deal of happiness. Drink one more, just to be sure. Fortunately, if I can get enough corn, I can probably use this as like a fallback meal, as it were, to keep me alive through lean times, as it were. Gotta be careful. It's all crazy now. Just keep eating and hope that we don't roll bad on the lottery here. Okay. All right, see, this is more sustainable, but it requires that we do a fair amount of hunting. Now, the rifle with that scope on it means that we can get the sniping kill from a fairly good distance away. So we should be able to take most general animals off their feet without too much effort. And the last of it. Okay. Alright, that's gonna make it probably the end of the episode here. I will, of course, try to do some stuff off screen. But for the most part, with this zombie stalking around out here, I don't know how much I'm actually going to get done. I think I'll look at, let's see. How many of these do I need? Okay, so I could do 3 of those if I have like 75 nitrate, which I don't think I do. No, I have enough for 2 plots, but I don't have any seeds anyway. So I could do goldenrod seeds, but I can't do anything with the goldenrod, so that's really kind of pointless. So it's not there yet. We'll keep working and seeing what we can do. Let's see if we can use these at all. Okay, that increases mobility. Right now it's the only mod that I have, so we'll take what we can get. These will probably get taken down later, but for now, they're at least doing something decent. And they're out of my inventory, so they're out of my hair. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff that we can put together for, let's see here, structural brace mod. Okay, let's take that and modify this. That should make that last at least a little bit longer as we go along. And that should help. Let's do another couple hundred of this. Let's do 200 there. And let's go down into the mine. Okay. Okay, so if I lay this one down, then that should be there, and then if I go one more deep, then that should be the total depth I need. And we can kind of branch out from there. Because I can basically just jump up on that. Okay. How are we for food? Okay, that's blitzing through our food supplies fairly quickly. Which isn't great, unfortunately. So let's start clearing a space down here for us to build upon. Alrighty, so now we've got that. I think we'll set a small square here for a moment before we start spreading out too much. There we go. Okay. So this gives us plenty of room to build on later. And we're already starting to dip down in our stamina again. So that's not a great deal. Let's I mean, I'm trying to decide if I should spend the point now in cooking, or if I should take the time to keep looking around, because bacon and eggs would be really useful right now. I'm going to try and get a little bit ahead, actually a lot of bit ahead of my hunger. Now, if this backfires, that 4%, let me see if I've got a vitamin here, because I can't afford... I do have a vitamin. We're going to go ahead and use that to ensure that the food we eat will not poison us. This way we can get to about 150, basically max hunger for the night, and that should give us a good time frame where we don't have to worry about suddenly getting hungry. I do need to get some better quality tools, and I think that we're going to pretty much be mandated to put some points into ooh, we got a point, and I could do Lucky Looter 3, but that's only with the glasses on, and I don't want to do that just yet. I really like you know what I need to get started on forges. I can't wait any longer. So I know I need these guys, I need these guys, this, and I need some of the other stuff there. So let's go ahead and craft a forge. Alright, that will be the end of this episode. Let's go ahead and come back on another one.